What's the color of your common sense?
Because I'm black, my common sense is black.
Black man, black sense.
Yes.
Are you a slay queen?
No.
But do you want to be a slay queen?
Yeah.
How many feet do you have?
75.
What?
Yeah, 75 feet.
Do you have common sense?
Look at this.
Me, dear, I have sense, but I don't have common sense. I have sense, but I don't have common sense.
Name 5 religions.
Ramadan. Ramadan.
Yeah, Iman is a lot of things, but then you probably know me as a host extraordinaire on the RakGhana street quiz. I go out on the street troubling people. Like I ask you, who created God? And you have to give me an answer then. It's like that's what people know me for. But then like Iman, the Iman brand like extends beyond hosting. I'm an online administrator. I'm a digital media strategist. I'm a writer. And I'm also a marketer. I'm also a marketer by profession. That's what I studied in university. And so I'm a lot of things. But then, man must shop. Since man must shop, you have to find yourself in different dimensions.
Man must shop, meaning man must eat.
Exactly. Schooled in Pentecost University College. Yeah.
And you did marketing.
I did marketing. Okay, so let me give you the origin story. Yeah, it's very, very weird. It's very funny, but it's very interesting. So the thing is, I'm back in 2017 March. It was during my service years, and my brother-in-law called me and was like, I think we can set up a news website, to do news. So I want you to, write. You have very good writing skills and all that. So we would like to have you as part of the team. So we started out. We were competing with the Ghana Webs and City News and My Joy Online and all that. And when you're competing with these guys, these guys already have the numbers already. So when I competed with them, and news is news. If I hear news from this portal, that's it. It ceases to, draw my interest.
Another portal for the same news again.
Exactly. So we're doing that for the better part of 8 months. 8 good months. We were just doing it, posting every single day. We garnered some traction, but then it was called readafrique.com. I'm not sure that domain is even still up and running now. So it's called readafrique.com. So we were calling news from Kenya, Uganda, South Africa, and then our progress was very slow because it wasn't streamlined. Because we're doing a little bit of everything. Because if, pardon my language, but if I'm reading about Kenya, it wouldn't really excite me. If I see a news of Akufo-Addo, I'm probably going to have high interest as compared to Uhuru Kenyatta. Yeah. So we're doing all these things. So we're like, okay, then why don't we just segment them into different websites? So we're like, okay, then we can do Read Afrique Nigeria, Read Afrique Ghana, Read Afrique South Africa, Read Afrique Kenya. And the Afrique was with a K, Read Afrique. Okay, so we're like, no, the domain name is too lengthy, So let's shorten it. So we just pick the Read, the R, and then the Afrique, the A, and then the K. See, so we formed RAK. It has no meaning. People ask me this every single day. What does RakGhana mean? Why RakGhana? It has no meaning. It was just, we drew inspiration from that. We just wanted to shorten it. So we had RAK Nigeria, RAK Ghana, RAK Kenya, RAK Sports. We just wanted to segment them so that we would streamline our audience. Exactly. So we did this thing and they were like, no, I think we were studying the trends and video assets were really gaining traction at the time. This was in 2017, late 2017. So we're like, okay, I think we could do something to boost traffic to that website. So we're like, okay, then we were sieving through online. We're like, okay, we stumbled upon another channel. It was called Pulse Ghana. They were doing Think You Are Smart. Then we stumbled upon another channel. It was an international channel called World Star Hip Hop, and they had a show called Questions. So these guys will go out and they'll be asking people questions. Like they will ask 10 pounds of stone and 10 pounds of feathers. Which one is heavier? And people will be saying all sort of things. What Obama's last name? People will just be messing up. Okay, okay, this is very interesting. And then we were like, okay, there's potential in this, so let's try and see how it goes. But like I said, we didn't have YouTube in mind at the time. We wanted to do it just to create another belt on our website. That's the RakGhana website. So we went out and initially we were doing 3. So you ask, what is this, and then we uploaded. Okay, we were like, okay, let's try and create a YouTube channel just by the way. So we created the YouTube channel and uploaded it. And then, like, right from the get-go, like, okay, we started Read Africa in 2016. So this was in March, February 2017. That was when we were doing this. Like, asking what does MPP mean? What is the full meaning of MTN? And then, like, these things, like, it was going places. So like, okay, then let's try and create other things. We're doing RAK relationship, RAK health. We're doing all sorts of things just to back it up. So we're doing this thing, and I took a break from RAK Media. That was in late March. I took a sabbatical. I wanted to work on my personal project. So, but the show went on. So I got a call again from my brother-in-law. His name is Mr. Say. Shout out to him. And he was like, "We want you to come back, but we want you to handle our social media pages." So I was like, "Okay, since if I can help, and it's also like a family thing." So I was like, "No, then I'm all for it." So I came back, and then resumed. So after a while, after like a month, he hit me up and told me that, "Iman, like, can you try and join them or like on the streets and just interview people?" And I'm like, "No." And anyone who knows me knows that I'm a very reserved person, very, very laid back. Yeah, I am. And when I tell people, like, they get like surprised, but then like I'm very laid back. Naturally, I'm very, very laid back, very reserved, shy. And then I was like, okay, I'm not so sure. But then I was like, okay, let me just give it a try, just to help. So because there was no like male presenter on it, so I wanted to give it like a dynamic, another like life. Yeah, exactly. So I went out. I remember my first shoot, it was at Medina. Yeah, I went to ask some people. It wasn't all it wasn't like the best. It wasn't my best work, but then it was a start. That's the thing. So we started out, and after a month, we had another problem. Now that problem was, remember I was telling you about the relationship programs that we were doing. We were hosting all these programs on the RakGhana channel, and they were hitting us because we had some of them got demonetized for obvious reasons, because some of the like topics centered around sex, like who tried in Ghana is good in bed and all that. All those things are going to get demonetized. So that was hitting the channel authority. And any YouTuber can attest to this. Like, channel authority is very, very, very important. The YouTube bots, the algorithms, they want to create like the best user experience, for their viewers, because YouTube is a monetized platform. Now, Google is going to take ads from advertisers and place them on your videos in a bid to like reach out to eyeballs, and not just eyeballs, meaningful eyeballs. Because if you show me an ad about, let's say, comics, that's just you wasting your space. You get it? That's why YouTube is going to use your own watch history to generate ads for you, ads which you are not going to skip. So these things, now if you have a channel which is doing relationships, which is doing health, which is doing sports, doing news and all that, and also the street quiz, it's not meaningful. Now if you have a new upload, your subscribers don't even know the type of content or the segments which they have to gear themselves up for. So with time, you see that your interest levels is going to drop. because you'll be like, oh, maybe someone subscribed to the channel because of Street Quiz. Now the person is on the channel, and then we are showing him something about health. So this person will skip your video, and that's going to hurt your channel. So we're like, okay, let's take off these videos and see. And that was a very bold move, because at the time we had about 20 million views, and when we took off about 400 videos, we went down to 8 million, and our channel died. This was in August of 2018.
Wow.
Yeah, so for 2 months, and that was a very bold thing, you know. That was a very, because not so many people would, like, videos with 1 million views, 800,000 views, and all that, which were still garnering numbers. So our channel died. We will post a video within 2 days or 3 days. We just have 500 views, you know. So we did an interview, and that was what, you know, set everything off. I don't know if you've been privileged to watch it. It's called Are You Male or Female? So we went to Teshi, like a suburb in Accra, and asked people, are you male or female? And we were surprised by the answers we got, you know. So we asked these people, are you male or female? And that just kicked things off. We posted that video within 1 hour. We had about 10,000 views. Yeah, and we were scaling new peaks. Like, everything just changed. That video trended at #1 in Ghana, trended #3 in Nigeria, trended top 10 in Kenya, trended in South Africa. You know, so like afterwards, like every single thing, like, because you have the numbers, you have a video with the traction. If you post a new video, because it's also in line with what you are doing, people will be interested to watch. So the interest levels skyrocketed, and then that was just the beginning of the success story.
So then he decided to do purely.
Yes, Vox Pop, yeah, comedy. Exactly. It's been topsy-turvy. I don't like there. Sometimes, you know, for me, like, I have a very high, like, standard. You know, sometimes you might post a video, you know, have with high expectations. You know, go out there, slave for so many hours, and you post it after a week. This video is like, no, I'm not moving anywhere. You know, it's very disheartening, but you just have to try and try. Exactly. And then one other thing is you know, like, being consistent. You know, now internet users have a very short attention span, so you also have to make sure that, like, your videos are at par with by the bar they used to judge you with. You know, people will laugh and laugh and laugh. How can you keep them laughing? You know, you have to create more, like, funny questions. You have to edit, look for new videos and clips. If you're watching the Street Quiz, you know, we use funny clips and like another way to
like
do
the
it.
icing on the cake.
Exactly. Like, go and ask your grandfather.
Go and ask your grandfather.
Exactly.
Someone from Africa is called.
Black American. Black American.
And what do you use your nose to do?
Okay, to talk.
What did you say?
To talk. To hear.
We never coach people. Like, I get that comment a lot, you know. This thing is staged. It looks very fake. You tell people what to say. Now, these are people we have no prior experiences with, you know.
But
we just meet them.
You may not coach them.
Yeah.
But if I am a fan of RakGhana,
Yeah.
and you approach me with a microphone,
Yeah.
and I know what RakGhana is about,
Exactly.
then I am likely to say something funny.
Okay.
On my own.
On your own.
Although I may know the correct answer,
Okay.
I may say something funny just to fit in with it.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay, I think with that, I'm going to, I'll be tempted to agree with you. Like, sometimes you meet people and these people just want to laugh. Like, they just want to have fun. They just want to trend. But it's very few. You just have to make them believe what they are saying is true.
Yes.
That's the thing. So I can ask you a simple question like, who created God? You are going to tell me that you don't know, or God came by himself or whatever. But I'll still edge you on.
Keep pushing.
Exactly.
Tricky follow-up question.
Exactly. I'll be like, oh, try, and then you end up dropping a bomb. Exactly.
You set a trap for them.
Exactly. But then those don't make it to the, like, final cuts.
Okay.
Exactly. So you don't get to see these. I'm not making Africans look dumb. You know, that's the last thing we want to do, to tarnish the image of the continent, our motherland. You know, it's a social experiment. We just want to see, and this is a a comic presentation. That's one thing. It's educational. It's edutainment, more or less. We want to educate people, but then since we want to spice things up and make it like engaging for the audience, we add the comic aspect to it. So it's not to make Africans look dumb. No, this is okay. We asked people that what's your gender, and they are saying that their gender is sticker selling. So Africa, this is what your people are saying. That's what we do, and it's not to mock people or anything. No, that's not what.
Okay.
Yeah, Africans are not dumb, and this is why we plan to expand the brand. Very soon we'll be going to North America and Europe, and then we'll present them to you guys so that you guys can also judge.
Yeah.
Like, and it's not dumb. Dumb is such a strong word. I wouldn't say they are dumb. No, they are not anywhere near dumb. Okay, we target our locations, but not our interviewees.
Okay.
So let's say we target Kaswa.
Okay.
We go there, and then we station ourselves there, and then we call people. Even calling people, it's like what the behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, you know, it's a lot of man hours going to creating. It's like we station ourselves here, and then we ask people questions. Random people. We don't select. And sometimes you'll be surprised, you know. Someone might look, you know, to be, you know, like not or like uninformed exactly, but then the person might surprise you, so it's no. And sometimes like we have people suited up saying funny things, so it's not really, yeah, it's not really. So last year we went to South Africa, came back with 17 episodes, and this year we embarked on an African tour, the phase 1. We have 2 phases this year. We went to Kenya, South Africa again. We went to Rwanda and Uganda, and then we have plans after this whole COVID-19 blows off. We will embark on a West African tour. So we'll be going to Liberia, Sierra Leone, Gambia, the Gambia, and then Nigeria. Exactly. We want to create an African brand, you know. So that's that, because the thing is our biggest audience like is from South Africa. No, not even Ghana. Exactly, yeah. It's from South Africa. So South Africa, and we have USA before Ghana and Kenya. So we are trying to create an African brand. I'm saying that 80% of the people that we interview start with I don't know. But then you have to, you know, encourage them. Oh, please try, please. You know, this and that.
What would be RakGhana if everybody was saying I don't know?
Exactly. So it's all about targeting what type of content you want to churn out. And I don't know, it's not part of that. So we always try our best. We structure our questions in such a way that they're going to elicit funny answers. Exactly. Okay, so here's it. Luckily for us, as at the time of this airing, we have videos we've already shot from the African tour, and these videos are going to last for about 4 months.
We are looking at how many videos roughly?
About 60 videos.
60 videos?
Yes, 60 videos, yeah. So these videos will be airing. Yeah, exactly. So we just hope the coronavirus, you know, restrictions are reduced, and then things get back to normal. Yeah, exactly. So we can resume, with our interviews. Rak Farm, you know, it's your street kid right there. I'm just telling you, just stay home and stay safe. Your life is the most important. Your health. We want you healthy so we can watch our videos, Yeah, so just stay home and stay safe, and just keep up with whatever you are doing, like whatever you find yourself into, just, you know, keep at it. That's the way, and peace and love always.